with the stars.
Oh, actually, look at this banner, right? Look at this star specifically.
And then, oh, fuck.
Oh, I mean, we're back. We're back to our roots a little bit. We're doing some theory crafting.
We're doing
We've
some
got a-
theory
we've-
crafting.
There's a new supplement on the horizon, and we're here to talk about it.
We've just had the FAQs, which are fucking useless. Announcement of a new supplement sometime this year. And now, this.
Finally.
And they've given us a little roadmap. Well, the next stop.
Is it a roadmap
month.
if it's the next thing? Yeah, like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go to Sydney, but my GPS only tells me the next turn at any given point. That's it.
It's a mud map.
But yeah, look, we've got something. That's the thing is we have about that much.
And you know what?
Something.
We're gonna fucking milk this shit dry.
We're gonna run with it. Yeah.
There's some theory drafting, I guess, of what said image could be. And there's a lot of stuff going around.
There is so much going around, and we're probably not even going to touch on all of it because I don't think we even have seen all of it. But
no,
this tiny little horse head, this barely the entire image of a horse head, has already sprouted so many little rumors.
Yes.
So many little offshoots and theories and questions. Much like, really, it does give me, it throws me back to, was it like late 2021 where we got just the outline of the Beastling Acolyte?
Yes.
That is literally all I ever wanted for the last couple of months, and they couldn't even give us that. So
just
it's nice that they've given us.
We are so just like
We're
head over
like,
heels,
desperate
by Games Workshop that we will take anything at this point.
Desperate for any information whatsoever. We're looking at this horse and we're like, yeah, it's the top of a horse head.
It's the Muad'Dib!
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
It really is. Let's dive into some things that we've heard about it, Liam.
Yeah. So, sorry, I just saw a really weird post. Anyway, yeah, okay. So I think breaking it down, breaking what we have here, which is literally like the top of a horse head and like a bit of armor on that horse.
Yeah.
But
a couple of stars.
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to assume it's a man hero.
Yeah, I'd say it's in that Gondorian theme. Gondor, Arnor, Numenor.
Yeah,
in that realm.
It's definitely not Rohan.
Unless the Rohan's armor technology has gone from something other than leather.
It's actually.
Oh no, the tech tree has gone up.
The tech tree. Oh my god. Should I fix my fucking little cushion?
But in saying that, it wouldn't surprise me if it was something Rohirrim, because G-Dub has the biggest fucking boner for anything Rohan.
They haven't done that in a little while. So my hope and my theory is that it's definitely a man model from, that lineage. Arnor, Numenor, Gondor. And there's a couple of fun things popping around for it. So it kind of can go, I think, one of two ways. Well, realistically three, but I think more likely one of two ways. I feel like the least likely is that it's some kind of like Elisar model.
Least likely?
I think it's least likely because it's not from one of the regions or like eras that we've had like the rumors on what the next supplement's going to be.
That's fair.
Because like a plastic LSR would be amazing. I'd love a plastic LSR. That would be really fun. But I think given like previous releases and like the rumors that we've heard of like an Arnor or a Last Alliance supplement, I think it kind of rules him out.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And on that, I am hoping that it is going to be the big man himself. I just had a fucking stroke. I was about to say
Elendil?
No, I was about to say Grimbold, and I went, no.
Grimbold gets a horse, everyone! That's the big new thing!
My brain...
That's it! Done! Grimbold.
Video over. My brain... Fuck.
After we just were talking about how it's not Rohan, it's actually Grimbold's horse.
My mind went straight to Grimbold, and I was like, oh, nope, that's not him.
Grimbold!
Fucking Elendil. It's
Elendil.
My bets are on Elendil the Tall mounted.
Yeah, a big plastic Elendil model would be really fun.
Now,
it would be a lot of fun.
Touching on that with Alisar, what I would love to see, and it popped up in the Noobs chat yesterday, if we had, similar to the Witch King, how it could be either the Witch King or a Ringwraith,
well,
we had an alternate
Crown of Morgul
kit.
or not.
Well, yeah, an alternating kit where it could be Alisar or it could be Elendil. I think that would fucking rock. That would be amazing.
It wouldn't be difficult to even just convert something like that anyway.
Well, no, which is what most people do.
It would be fun if that was just the base model, if you had just two heads or something like that. That would be really fun. Because they both have the same swords, you don't really even have to change that.
Yeah.
It's just...
most people's conversions for a mounted Elendil are using Alisar.
Yeah, exactly. That would be really fun. And like even if it was just Elendil, it's still pretty good for a mounted Alisar as well. Yeah. And honestly, like a plastic kit for like Elendil or Alisar would be really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, my biggest hope for this is that it's a plastic kit. I'd hate to see it as a resin kit just because I think resin's so much harder to work with in terms of like conversions and that kind of stuff, and it just makes the whole process just a little bit more annoying.
Also, just having to buy off Forge World is a bitch.
That as well, just expense as well is a pain in the fucking ass.
Now I will say this though, looking deep into that horse head, looking deep into
its eyes.
If you look at, you can see the back of its neck a little bit.
Mm.
It doesn't seem to be armored or in any form of cloth. And in my mind,
just on its neck though.
Yeah, exactly. Like we can't tell much, but it's something. For some reason, it kind of leans into Isildur a little bit for me there. It could be him solely on the fact that the mounted Isildur that we have, the horse isn't like armored up or it doesn't have any cloth or anything along the lines of that. So it could even be that, but at the end of the day, a new plastic Isildur or an Elendil is a move in the right direction.
Now, on a completely different note, and this is one that it's very out there, but it's one that I actually really quite like. Is if we were going to go an Arnor direction, it would be kind of fun to have like even just fucking Arvidui.
Yeah,
if he had a Ruby Doovie. The only thing that steers me away from that is that typically even like the leather on Gondor on Arnorian models isn't black, it's green. It's still, they take that green instead. But a Gondorian model that could lean into an Arnor aspect is God, I'm gonna fucking butcher this pronunciation, but
Grimbold.
No, Arnor.
Arnor. I think is the last king of Gondor.
That dude.
Yeah.
who was present at the fall of Arnor.
Yes, at the
He
Battle of
was
Fornost.
Battle of Fornos. He was actually and tying into the recent Glorfindel model we have. He was actually the lad that Glorfindel spoke to and told him the prophecy of, "Oh, the Witch King can't be killed." Blah 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 blah. So that could be really fun. It would be a completely out of left field model, but it would be what would tie into an Arnor supplement.
Yes, and God, I would love that.
It would be really fun. It would be really fun.
Really
I think personally, my preference is to an Arnor supplement than a Last Alliance supplement. But both factions need some love anyway, so either or would be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely do lean. Yeah, I do lean towards an Arnor supplement over Last Alliance. But God, would I kill for, give me an Elendil, a plastic mounted Elendil, and then give me some fucking plastic or even resin. I don't care. Fucking Numenorian cat.
Give me some updated Numenorians. Just give me some updated. Give me some fucking actual defense Numenorians. Holy shit! The fact that Numenorians are D5 is still the most annoying thing.
Give me
in this game.
D6 Numenorians, and their bows are Strength 3 steel bows. Give me that shit.
Oh, Strength 4.
Yeah.
Make them Strength 4. I actually would really like. I reckon Numenorian foot models should be D7 with a shield. Like. That's my thought.
That's big.
I just think it makes sense though. Like the dudes are like
the finest warriors.
Yeah, and like all of every single fucking hero in their list goes up to fucking D7, I think, from memory.
Yeah. So Elendil can get up to D8. Isildur gets up to D7.
No, actually, they both go to D8. They start at D7. They both go to D8 with a shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Isildur was one less with a shield.
No, I'm pretty sure they're the same. I think you're just thinking of flight value.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would absolutely love some Arnorian love still.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that'd tie in with our previous speculation video that we did a long while ago now.
Yeah.
Of werewolves showing up into Middle Earth with a supplement.
Yeah.
So that would be nice. So you could have some werewolves running around in Arnor or in the evil equivalent. Rudar would be just like something sick to get out of that supplement as well.
That'd be very fun.
The issue is with an Arnor supplement is they could create so many new factions that they're not going to do.
They won't.
But they could.
I think like an Arnor supplement, it would just be nice to update Arnor, give them like some better models, that kind of stuff. Actually,
plastic Arnor.
Yeah. That would be really nice. And then just like give them a couple of extra profiles would be really, really helpful for them, I think. I will say, I'm now just quickly looking at OG Isildur's mounted. The armor piece on his head is really starkly different to this. Like,
true. Okay, let me have a squiz.
Hang on, I can pull it up. I'll share my screen. Oh wait, no, I think you need to allow me to share my screen. Let me share my screen, please, Mr. Host.
Oh, how do I do this again? So click. Oh. What the fuck did I do?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, share screen. Multiple different. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, thank you. Here we go. So yeah, here's.
Oh yeah, it is very different.
It's very, very different.
That changes a lot in my mind, to be honest. Like, what would be that simple?
Here's the lad. He's old mate. I mean, it's obviously very hard to see in this image because I just pulled it up from fucking GW and blew it up.
No, but it is very different.
Like, you can see it's actually like plate rather than like leathery.
Ooh.
I think, yeah, that's spicy.
Well, that changes my thoughts on a lot of things, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the other thing
Because
could also
can
still
you go
be.
pull up, just Ministerious Cav.
Yeah. Actually, hang on, let me just share my screen in terms of. Let me just get rid of stuff that I'm actually. Oh yeah. Hang on, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna share that screen into. Because like, if you compare it to, oh, nope. There we go. There it is. That one.
Hello. We're looking at that.
And then
Elendil and
that
Isildur
is very different.
is very different. What else in
And
the
then,
range has something similar to that? That's something we should
yeah, I'm way
investigate.
zoomed in. Let's not be zoomed in. Because like, yeah, I think. I mean, like in terms of like Numenorian models, like it is still very similar to them in terms of like a lot of
Classic
stars and that kind of
3
stuff.
out of
Black.
4 out of stock. Nice.
Yeah, imagine. Imagine being in stock. This is also on the British store, which is fucking even worse that it's all out of stock. Minas Tirith.
Minus Tyrith.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very similar to Minas Tirith Cav. Oh no, it's
actually
got a bit of armor. I think so. One model that I think we've also forgotten is that it definitely could be an Aryan.
Yeah, I'd love that. Finally getting an Aryan would be great. He's been referenced in the book since the edition change in 2018.
Yeah. So like it could be fun to finally get an Aryan. And like I can kind of see him having a slightly different, vibe to Isildur and Elendil, since he's, based in a slightly different area.
Yeah.
But yeah, it could be spicy. But yeah, even like Minas Tirith Cav, not quite. I do wonder, in terms of.
I'm just trying to think of other Cav models that would have a similar like thing on the front of their horse.
It would be. I'm gonna have a quick look at. Where is he? There he is. Huron the Tall.
It's a bit different.
Warden of the Keys. What's your horse head look like? Kind of similar, actually.
Okay, so.
Oh, what do we got?
Go check out Helm Hammerhand.
Oh no! Don't do this to me.
Because
it's not going to be Helm. It's not going to be Gondor. Oh, Rohan. It's not.
The only reason I say go check it out is because it's got that similar, like, it's one piece with like metal on the outside.
Helm.
And I think that's the only thing. It's the only guys I can think of that. Oh, look at that fat dude! What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Helmet Wolf, dude. That's my new Helm Hammerhand.
Oh my god, where is Helm? There he is. Because I was looking at Huron.
Yeah.
Not quite. Aragorn.
Not quite.
Also not quite. It's very different to quite a lot of these lads. Oh, it's not Helm. Helm's like stitched together.
No, but like you see what I mean in the terms.
I see what you mean, but it's definitely like. Also, they would have painted it green for sure. If it was like that's clearly black. Like I know it's a black and white photo, but that's very clearly
it's a very dark color. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting. Cause like, oh man, that's kind of thrown a lot of spanners in the works, hey. Spicy. It's spicy. Also, fucking Short has been completely replaced by Stilgar.
Muad'Dib. I'm just looking on here. No. I'm just going through a bunch of like hero cav models that I'm just trying to find something that fits that.
Because I know someone was even saying it could be an elf hero, but I don't. Their heroes are very like.
It could be mounted Gilgalad.
Oh, I mean, okay, well, actually, Mountain Gilgalad, what's his fucking, like, flag and shit look like again? Where's... There it is. Because, like, dark blue, like, could kind of have a grey colour to it.
With the stars.
Oh, actually, look at this banner, right? Look at this star specifically.
And then... Oh, fuck.
Oh, I mean...
Okay.
Has
Knights.
that... Oh, but like Elrond's horse is like naked as the day it was born.
Yeah. Now I'm just having a look at Rivendell Knights. Do they have anything on the front of their horse? They've got nothing on the front of their horsey horses.
Yeah, so like their horses don't have any. Unless they're finally giving Gilgalad an armored horse. There's no fucking way they'll give Gilgalad an armored horse. They're not going to change his profile that much. Oh man, that's genuinely. I mean, I'm just looking at these stars, and those stars are really fucking similar. I know, like the stars also obviously also appear in Minas Tirith and Numenor. Like the stars appear in those kind of things. I know, like Arnor even specifically also has like a lot of a lot of stars and shit.
All right, well, let's not keep this video going too long.
Yeah,
but let's do like a final roundup of like the possibilities.
Like I was just looking at Arnor on the fucking GW store. That was a mistake.
Depression. Bom bom.
Bom bom. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so what have we learned? Not a lot, actually. If anything, we've made it worse. We've confused ourselves. I still think it's a Gondorian lad, or like as in like a Arnor, Numenor.
Within that lineage, that's where I'm leaning myself.
Men of the West kind of dealio. But man, that that star, and like the fact that the dark color could be like a blue, like these fucking. Like these elves in their color of
the only thing I will say there is the elven heroes and just like Lothlorien, Galadrim Knights, for example, they've all got metal shit.
Galadrim Knights specifically have metal stuff, but that's only Galadrim Knights. Like none of the other lads even have like headpieces. Glorfindel's is very different. I've already looked at that.
Out here just haunting us.
Being garbage, yeah. But okay, so I think Anarion be a lot of fun. I think Elendil's relatively likely if it's going to be one of those two. It's going to be one of those two, Elendil or Anarion. And then the other big thing I think is going to be I'd really like it to be Arnor or whatever the hell his name is.
Arnor or however it said, yeah. But yeah, I think
that would be fun. Just to have another hero.
It seems too simple to be an elven thing. I think if it was elven, it would be a lot more intricate. That's kind of I'm definitely in the realms of Gondor, Arnor, Numenor. Personally, I want it to be Elendil. That's what I want.
But hey, out of left field, fucking Mountain Gilgalad.
If we got anything that we have mentioned, I would be a very happy man.
Honestly, bro, I'm just happy that there's a model coming.
Even a King of Men. Give me a fucking King of Men. Mounted, I'd be happy. That'd be good.
Plastic King of Men King? That'd be great. Yeah. I'd froth that.
Oh yeah. Anywho, get in the comments. We're not going to respond to every single video because we learned that from Jacob. That's a very rough idea.
I mean, we do that anyway. We do that anyway. We do. But we just don't get thousands and thousands of views that end up in hundreds of comments. But no, please let us know what you think, because genuinely, I am now more confused than ever.
Don't know what's happening. I don't know where I am. Who are you?
Mum, I'm scared. Mum, check your mum. I'm scared.
Where's the
in a month. We'll see you guys in a month when it's released, and we'll probably have another video on it.
Oh, absolutely. Into the West.
There's nothing I love more than random theory crafting.
Blind speculation.
Yeah, blind speculation. I mean, look, if out of left field it fucking ends up being Mount Gilgalad and we were the first ones to notice that connection.
Oh, kings. If we weren't already the kings of MESBG YouTube, it'd be official.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
all right,
kings, peace and out.
Bye.